do sit. It's my privilege as Vice President and Dean in this great university to welcome you to this happy celebratory occasion. Welcome to graduates, to your family, your friends on a wonderful occasion. It's also my privilege to ask Professor Tony Fremont, the head of Manchester Medical School, to start the proceedings with his address. Please.
Thank you, Vice President and Dean. Can I add my welcome to Professor Jacobs? You, the graduates of the University of Manchester, and your families and friends are very welcome indeed to join with us today in the Whitworth Hall at the centre of this great university. A Northern English university built by proud Victorians to celebrate the achievements of themselves and their great city in a technologically driven and progressive society. And we owe them a great debt of gratitude for leaving us with such a wonderful building. The University of Manchester can trace its origins back to 1824, but medical education in the city started in 1752, when the newly constructed Manchester Royal Infirmary took its first students. The School of Medicine itself was officially opened in October 1874 by Thomas Huxley, one of the great exponents of Darwin's theory of evolution by natural selection. And in 1883, the school was granted its charter to award the degree of Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, the same degree as our students will be receiving today. The foundations of the structure of the modern Manchester Medical School, the vision that drives us forward, and the liberal principles that make the Manchester Medical School and its programme famous across the world were laid in the 1950s by Lord Stopford. The building that bears his name, which has become the focus of the first 2 years of medical education, was opened in 1973. In those days, the school admitted 200 students into its first year, and a further 75 medical students came in our third year from the University of St Andrews. There are students graduating today who have also come to Manchester from St Andrews, and we're very honoured to have with us academics from the university to show the closeness of the links between our two great university institutions. Because of the quality of the education that we offered, as the number of doctors required by the expanding NHS increased, so Manchester was asked to train more doctors. We're now the largest medical school in Europe, with 2,100 medical students, of which 300 come from countries outside the European Union to study here. If we gauge the success of our education in terms of employability and the reputation of our young doctors, then this is one of the most successful medical schools in the UK, with 95% of our students entering one of their first three-choice foundation programmes, which compares with the national average of just 88%. Doctors graduating from our medical school are recognised around the country for their understanding of modern medicine, their ability to communicate with patients, and their intense respect for the rights of patients and staff. Gaining these skills is not easy. Ours is the most intense training programme in the UK, but it is built on sound educational principles, and our graduates have a head start over all the competition, which at the time of medical graduate unemployment is very important. So we're here today to celebrate the achievements of students who, by hard work and sheer determination, are about to graduate from the most intense and most relevant medical education programme in the UK. They've lived up to the principles that would have been recognised and lauded by our Victorian forefathers, and they will take this legacy out into the world. We are extremely proud of what they have achieved, as I'm sure are you their relatives and friends. And so I think it's fitting that we, from the medical school, and you, friends and supporters, take this opportunity to applaud their achievement. But their achievements are not theirs alone. The position that they have reached today could not have been gained without support. We have given them a strong foundation on which to build their careers. But they owe something much greater and more long-lasting to you, the friends and families who've supported them over the years of their studies. Whilst we have made them doctors, you have made them the people that they are. I get to speak to a lot of students and find out a little of their backgrounds. And you need to know, even if it doesn't always come out, that they are very, very grateful for everything that you've done. And so I would like to give them the opportunity to show their gratitude. I would like all our graduates to stand. I want you to look around. I want you to find your friends and family, and you're going to wave to them. And yes, please wave back. It's not a football match. You can sit down now. Thank you. This next little bit is in code. The students will understand it. One thing that our students are famous for is their forthright and feisty approach to their medical school. Through their thoughtful and generous feedback, they, like their predecessors before them, have changed the way in which we educate. And in all seriousness, I must thank them for that. One of the innovations that this year's graduates have requested, and again, requested is in code, is a restructuring of the graduation ceremonies so that they can graduate with their colleagues from their sector hospitals with whom they've studied over the last 3 years. And as a special request, in recognition of their role in steering their education and keeping them on track in their highly formative clinical years, our graduands have requested that each student should be presented to the Vice President and Dean by their own hospital dean. So it's a particular pleasure to welcome Professor Felicity Stewart from Salford and Professor Steve Hawes from South. This ceremony, this particular ceremony today, stands out for two quite remarkable and in some ways related coincidences. First, you need to know that one of the privileges of being a graduate of the University of Manchester is that you can ask to process with the other alumni and academics at graduation. This is often taken up by proud relatives of one of our graduands. This year, one of those is a proud grandfather who graduated in physics here in 1948, was awarded his PhD in physics here in 1952, and although he went on to spread the gospel of Manchester in the northeast, in Durham, he was also awarded a DSc here in Manchester. More than that, he went on to become a Fellow of the Royal Society, the highest honour that your scientific peers can give you, and the 14th Astronomer Royal. And so it's a great honour to welcome onto our stage today Professor Sir Arnold Wolfendale. On the occasion of his granddaughter's graduation. It will not be hard for you to realise as the ceremony progresses who his granddaughter is. Second, we have one student graduating, of course, in the 21st century now, whose grandfather graduated in medicine from Manchester in the 20th century and whose great-grandfather graduated in medicine here in Manchester in the 19th century. And that is something very special. And his father dropped us an email, and congratulations. So you have to go a little way before your son graduates, or in the 22nd century. But who knows, by then all things might be possible. So we have this coincidence of grandparents. Ogden Nash said that when grandparents enter the door, discipline flies out the window. And I hope that isn't the case today, but we are a very progressive university, despite our deep roots, and we understand that you might well wish to celebrate in your own unique way the achievements of your loved ones as they take the first real step onto one of the most rewarding careers that there is.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, it gives me great pleasure to present to you, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Ehsan Geur Karimiani. And for the degree of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, with honours and distinction, Sadie Cole. Raha Katebi. And for the degree of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, with honours, Meena Aruna Kirinathan. Douglas William Findlay. Daniel John Hall. Peter Louise Holloway. Jennifer Louise Marnie. Katie Will. And for the degree of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Minan Abbas. Samina Ahmad. James Ryan Bent. Trip Bambra. Alexander Lawrence Birkinshaw. Rachel Elizabeth Black. Vanella Boyala. Gemma Megan Boyle. Christopher Mark Briggs. Purity Carr. Didi Chan. Carmen Kwa Man Chan. Lokchi Anji Chan. Natasha Charalambu. Tasneem Kausir Chasma. Sarah Ann Clark. Esther Conn. Oliver Scott Corbett. Sophie Josephine Curtis. Dipesh Damji. Laura Elizabeth Davidson. Joel Matthew Davis. Kieran Roque de Souza. Aileen Dobbs. Joanne Doran. Panchami Elisaus. Laura Ruth Evans. Louise Victoria Fenton. Matthew Fisher. Daniel Fry. Adrian Anthony Harrop. George Heiner. Callum Honeyman. Laura Suzanne Ingenhag. Philip Andrew Ireland. Rua Jabir. Molly Nell Jakeman. Mark Alexander Jeffrey. Ryan John Houston. Helen Ruth Johnson. Sarah Lindsay Jones. Amun Neil Kalia. Min Young Kim. Sukhdeep Singh Krishan. Faheen Kutubuddin. Sarah Leong. Ian McKeever. Edward John Mail. Joseph Marsden. Craig Ewan Marshall. David Charles Matthews. Kate Elizabeth McGeorge. Dervla McGran. Ian McKevitt. Basil James Monks. Noyan Mouini. Gurinda Nandra. Pratit Singh Narula. Hannah Kate Newcomb. Jennifer Laura Newton. Noor Obeid. Luke Anthony Ong. Danielle Ormandy. Maroria David Oroko. Caroline Emma Oswald. Nina Patel. Laura Pearson. William James Peters. Manish Plaha. Hazel Nicola Polsch. Claire Louise Pritchard. Lindsay Ray. Sophie Rambihar. Nafisa Ramzan. Charlotte Louise Reddick. Nicola Reeves. Fiona Reed. Ahmad Faisal Roslan. Caroline Elizabeth Seddon. Claire Louise Seddon. Joanne Emma Sentence. Alexander Shaw. Fiona Maria Simpson. Jennifer Claire Monica Simpson. Aditi Sinha. Heather Fiona Smith. Katie Smith. Rebecca Sykes. Kai Wei Tan. Ji En Tan. Michael Taylor. Leanne Thomas. Melody Tsai. Harry Robert Tucker. Abel Usoro. Jessica Vetch. Amy Webster. Alice Wheeler. Sarah Karina Williams. Scott John Wilson. Jennifer Pamela Wright. Rosanna Wright. And for the degree of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with European Studies, Joanna Elizabeth Kennedy. Noura Leila Subrati. Emma Maria Adriana Tara Stringer. Shamina Tamachi. Marianne Taub.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you, and have enormous pleasure in doing so, for the degree of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with honours and distinction, James Charles Ian Crichton. Victoria Louise Ely. Sophie Anna Littlechild. Holly Anita Mary Pierce, also awarded the Outstanding Academic Achievement Award. And for the degree of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with honours, Daniel Clark. Osman Ayaz Hussain. Emma Jackson. Hannah Louise Mecci. Anatalia Alexandra Moore. Christopher Osborne. Ran Wang. And for the degree of Bachelor's Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Yasser Amjad. Sarah Elizabeth Arthur. James William Ballantyne. Amy Lillian Bayman. Charlotte Boubier. Nicholas Edward Boxall. James Michael Frith Bush. Christian Serra. Katie Jane Childs. Farai Paddington Chimbwanda. Thomas James Connell. James Coventry. Helen Elizabeth Crowthall. Che Jeffrey Davis. Andrew Rees Davis. Michelle Dinsdale. Rebecca Lucy Dorbar. Evangeline Yolande Dunn. Sean Vincent Grattan Esmond. Rebecca Ferris. Thomas Andrew Fleming. Annabelle Claire Freeborough. Charles Ekram Gadala. Terry Gardner. Thomas Harry Gaskar. Rebecca Claire Gemmell. Bethan Bavington George. Simrit Kaur Gatarai. John James Graby. Rosalind Joy Hare. Elizabeth Constance Ann Hawke. Anders Peter Kenneth Hume. Jamie Hunter. Akif Hussain. Noor Husna Ibrahim. Dimple Jane. Radhika Jasal. Claire Joanne Jane. Emma Carston. Matthew Stephen Kerr. Sarah Jane Kelly. Maeve Kilrain. Ayesha Ladani. Joshua James Lauder. Leo Levy. Angela Lee Ching Ng. Joseph Philip Lightfoot. Alan Gordon Mackenzie. Sagar Mandavia. Ashia Mastan. Mark William McNair. Philippa Mikolajski. Catherine Louise Miller. Rory Mitchell. Andrew Stewart Mockridge. Lindsay Ray Morgan. Florence Lacuna. Catherine Elizabeth Mullins. Laura Nash. Priya Patel. Kamal Shailan Patel. Malin Elizabeth Persson. Chloe Pickup. Laura Pollock. Bayan Jalal Rabani. Sophie Rennick. Matthew Andrew Roberts. Rebecca Rowe. Emma Jane Salter. Maura Ann Scott. Charlotte Scott. Aisha Sheikh. Jennifer Ashley Simpson. Matthew Stokes. Janice Sir Hui Tan. Chloe Thomas. Chu Yu Ting. Charlotte Toms. Bamini Vadwana. Kate Walker. Hilary Elizabeth Wolfendale. Frances Ellen Wood. Mark Andrew Yates. Frances Hannah Young. Yu Annalie Zhu. And for the degree of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with European Studies with honours, Catherine Ann Lawson. And for the degree of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with European Studies, Sarah Al-Himdani. Bronica Milray Lowndes. Ri Yoshida. Tanya Verdi. And Helen Rooney.
One of the final things that we do at a ceremony of this type is to ask those young doctors who have just graduated to take an affirmation. It's a little like the Hippocratic Oath, but Hippocrates may not necessarily have recognized all the words. I need help to do this, and I have two volunteers, and so they're looking at one another. So I will ask Doctors Katie Will and Holly Pierce to come up to assist me to do this. Final minute sorting out there. Now I will ask all the graduates of the university today to stand and have with you your booklet. I want you to turn to page 59. This reminds me of the first lecture that I do every year. Turn to page 59. There you will find the affirmation. And the way that we're going to do this is that I will say a part of the affirmation, and then you will repeat it by reading, and you'll be led and guided by that by Katie and Holly. So if you're ready, I affirm that I will
I affirm that I will
make the care of my patients my first concern.
make the care of my patients my first concern.
Treat every patient politely and considerately.
Treat every patient politely and considerately.
Respect patients' dignity and privacy.
Respect patients' dignity and privacy.
Listen to patients and respect their views.
Listen to patients and respect their views.
Give patients information in a way that they can understand.
Give patients information in a way they can understand.
Respect the right of patients
Respect the right of patients
to be fully involved in decisions about their care.
to be fully involved in decisions about their care.
Keep my professional knowledge and skills up to date.
Keep my professional knowledge and skills up to date.
Recognize the limits of my professional competence.
Recognize the limits of my professional competence.
Be honest and trustworthy.
Be honest and trustworthy.
Respect and protect confidential information.
Respect and protect confidential information.
Make sure my personal beliefs do not prejudice my patients' care.
Make sure my personal beliefs do not prejudice my patient's care.
Act quickly to protect my patients from risk
Act quickly to protect my patients from risk.
if I have good reason to believe
If I have good reason to believe
that I or a colleague may not be fit to practice.
that I or a colleague may not be fit to practice.
Avoid abuse of my position as a doctor.
Avoid abuse of my position as a doctor.
Work with colleagues in the ways that best serve patients' interests.
Work with colleagues in the ways that best serve patients' interests.
In all these matters, I will never discriminate
In all these matters, I will never discriminate
unfairly against my patients or colleagues.
unfairly against my patients or colleagues.
I will always be prepared to justify my actions to them.
I will always be prepared to justify my actions to them.
I so affirm.
I so affirm.
Thank you all. Please be seated. Just wait.
The formalities of this ceremony are almost over, and I'll just take the opportunity on behalf of the university once again to congratulate all of you who are graduating today on your outstanding achievements, and we wish you every success and happiness in the future for your lives and your careers. Before doing that, I can't resist taking the opportunity to give everyone one last chance to congratulate our graduates and doctors, and for them to thank the staff and all their families and relatives who are here. So I'd like you all just to stand up one more time and turn around, and this is an opportunity for you to thank everyone. Well, I meant the graduates and doctors, but you're all welcome to stand, because what I'm hoping for is a really rousing round of applause in both directions. So an opportunity to thank everyone. And on that happy note, I now declare the ceremony closed, and you can continue the celebrations outside. Thank you very much, everyone.